and out of that, then we first produced Vikram Vedant and Krishna, and then we made Chota Bheem. And when we made Bheem, we realized that we never knew actually next 16 years we'll be doing the same thing. So I think my animators are actually pissed off at me. And but of course, in between we 2 years or 3 years we didn't do Chota Bheem in 3D or 2D. So it kind of we all realized the value of Bheem.
How many episodes of Chota Bheem, Rajiv, till date?
So if you include the spin-offs and all, like then it's about 700 episodes.
So it can be a Chota Bheem channel itself. You know, if you want to launch a channel, it can be a Chota Bheem channel itself. That way.
Yes, I don't want to launch a channel, but yes. So definitely, yeah, we can. So plus 116 TV movies. And then right now we are doing a lot of 44-minute specials, and actually 44 into 3 days. So it is like it's like a kind of like a web series, mini web series. So I think for us the evolution. See, there are 2-3 things that I mean for all the animation studios here. One, animation. The life of an animation studio is very tricky. Some of the great companies we had let's say about 5 years or 10 years ago, they don't exist. Indian companies exist or in the same capacity or they did, like UTV had an animation studio, DQ had an animation studio, there was Color Chips and many other studios. So it's actually very difficult industry to survive, and I think all of us in this room know that, not just for us but even for the channel side it's a challenge. So how do you keep we have to keep on reinventing ourselves to get control the cost, get everybody, it has to be a win-win scenario. So we went from doing 2D animation, and then of course, so when Chota Bheem was doing really well on 2D, everyone believed there cannot be a successful 3D show for an IP. Then came Motu Patlu and proved that it is not the medium, but it is the storytelling that matters. So that did very well. And then we saw back and forth 2D and 3D the thing. But the reason that, whether it is 2D or 3D, good storytelling always will work. Tomorrow, I think with AI, we will see much more high-end content that is going to get created. But still, at the heart of success would be still storytelling. So we evolved from 2D, 3D, and today live action. One of the reason is, how do we survive? I don't know how long we can survive on Chota Bheem alone. We've tried more than 14 IPs. None of them were successful as successful as Bheem is. But we will keep trying. And so I was recently attending Kids Screen and attended a session where I learned that it is more easier to get a 5th season of an existing IP or a 2nd season of an existing than getting a season of a new IP, which is much more difficult in today's scenario, where so many things are happening parallelly. Today, the biggest challenge is how can you be seen